So far, I have calculated my gross earnings, I've calculated my taxable earnings for various Social Security things, which might not have all of the earnings be taxable. And I've also calculated all my deductions. I am almost ready to calculate net pay. I know when I get a pay stub, net pay is the interesting thing to me because that's how much I'm actually getting. And it's the same here. I'm calculating how much my employees are actually going to get. So here we go. For my first employee, John Smith, his gross earnings were $622.50. But he's not going to get all that money. We've got to take all this stuff out first. So let me see how much his net pay is going to be. $622.50 minus 41 minus 49.8 minus 38.60 minus minus $9.03 and minus his union dues. It's going to be $469.07. So let me calculate that using the spreadsheet. That one minus that one minus that one minus that one minus that one and minus that one. So we get. It's a little bit different. Let's see here. Let's see which one of those is correct. Oh, I forgot my Medicare. So I can also go minus that one. And it looks like there's a difference in rounding. Percent off. And I'm not going to worry about that. $469.08. So let's do the next one here. We've got Elvira Compton has $473 minus federal minus state minus first part of Social Security minus Medicare and minus her union dues. Should be that amount there. Let's calculate it using the spreadsheet. That one minus that one, or actually I should be able to just copy this one like that. It's $1, and yep, there's that rounding error again. So we've got the same value there. So now I can just finish with the spreadsheet, the last two values there. And now I've calculated net pay. This is how much these people are actually going to get in their pay stub or in their paycheck. So there's one more thing here that I need to do. I need to allocate that for my uses in my office. Now, as a business owner, I want to allocate expenses appropriately, and some of this is going to be office expense, some of this is going to be sales expense, and I need to know what's going to go in what category. So this says Jim and Elvira are sales reps. Jacob and Frank, however, work in the office. So I'm going to need to put Jacob and Frank's wages in the office expense category, and then I need to put Jim and Elvira in sales. And I'm going to figure this based not on my net pay. It seems natural to go across here, but instead I'm going to use gross pay because all of this is stuff that needs to be allocated appropriately. So first I'm going to start. I'll do Jacob and I'll do Jim and Elvira first. And actually, I can just. This is really simple. I'm just going to take this value and plug it in down here. Jim's office expense. Its gross pay is allocated to office expense. Elvira, is a sales rep. Jim's a sales rep. I did that right, I just said it wrong. And then Elvira is also a sales rep. So let me do Elvira as well. There's Elvira. And then the other side, Jacob and Frank work in the office. So Jacob, his goes here and here. I'm just copying this value down. $122.50, $4,300, $1,161.50, and $324. Make that. There, I'll put in the zeros. And that completes my employee payroll register. There's one more thing I need to do. I still need to figure the amount that the office needs to pay, that the company needs to pay for deductions, because I'm not free and clear. This is not all the money that I'm going to have to pay as a business owner. I'm also going to have to pay Social Security and some other things. So we'll talk about that in the next video.